Hello, it's Petra, and welcome to Wellness Wednesday, March 6th, 2024. Hope you're doing wonderful. I swam this morning early in the pool. It was so lovely. I hope you're finding what brings you joy and enthusiasm for your exercise. Now, this month, March, is all about nutrition. And wouldn't you know that today is National Frozen Food Day? All right, well, I had to blend it with something, you know me. So, there you go. So if you're doing meal prep or if you're cooking ahead, there you go. Frozen Food Day. Well, anyway, let's get into the moonology. All right, so first of all, there's a new moon on Sunday, March 10th. But leading up to it, it's a wild week. So there are some quite powerful opposing energies. Some can be very disruptive. Some of them, you just want to take a deep breath and Om. That's what it says here. Of course, this guide that I follow is into meditation, so it's right up my alley. But she says, meditation, chanting, and or yoga will help you tune into a more Zen side of life. So the dark moon is on Saturday, the 9th. Mercury goes into Aries on the 10th, as well as the new moon moves into Pisces. So it says, brilliant things happen in calm minds. Be calm, be brilliant. So let's look at this new moon. As you prepare for it, I always find it's an exciting time to kind of recalibrate my objectives, my goals. So it's a super new moon in Pisces. So the words are inspiring, dreamy, romantic, and supercharged. So that's great if you're setting goals and you are really serious about an action plan. Remember how I talked about that in one of my recordings? So if you set a goal or a intention or a wish, you write it down, or however you want to create it for yourself. You write it down so that as if it's already happened. So it's a statement. So do that. Make it so it is already so this month. This thing that you want to obtain. And then create the action plan. So that it's just not wibbly wobbly, I'm putting it out there. What do you want to take hold for the next 24 hours, the next week, or the coming month? Make the action plan and see how that helps you focus on what you're looking to obtain. I need to do that. I'm going to do that. Okay, let's go to our yamas and niyamas for this month. Our new month of March, it's Asteya. And it says, why steal from your life by stealing your will? Instead, be still and love. So she talks about non-stealing, and without getting into the whole chapter, I was just discussing this in a yoga class. Here's the thing. It's not about stealing, like you're stealing at the grocery store or something. It's about our actions, or the lack of our actions, or our integrity. Asteya, or non-stealing, calls us to live with integrity, and I think that's a really loaded, interesting way to be in terms of this. So this first week, we're going to talk about stealing from others. So I'm sure you've all had a situation, whether you did this or it was done to you, where you're really excited about something, say, I've got this trip planned, and you tell this person and they kind of poo-poo it, or they try to one-up you. That, in a nutshell, is what we're talking about this month. This week's exploration I'm telling you, get the book if you want to have more, because it's really good stuff. Week 1. This week, notice when and how you steal from others through time, attention, one-upmanship, power, confidence, and not being able to celebrate others' successes. Notice what is happening in you that prompts this stealing. Now practice being a forklift so that everyone you come into contact with feels uplifted because you were because they were in your presence. That's a really, really good way to look at it. All right, take that for what it's worth. Now, I thought we'd do some yoga today. Got the mat. I'm here in the studio. And so let's do a little movement. Come to your mat. Let's stand up again. Shake out everything that you no longer need. Shake it out. Sorry about the arm. Bring my hair up. Shake out the legs. Shake out the arms. Just get moving. Feel your feet on the floor. It's not an exercise class per se, but I just want to kind of move you. All right. Stretch the arms up and take a breath. Turn the toes out, bend the knees. Inhaling and exhaling. This is going to be the goddess pose we're going to come into, or victory squat. So it's a squat. Just nice stance, bend the knees. Notice what's happening with your low back. Maybe insert a gentle pelvic tilt. Then the arms, circle them around, reverse direction. And then when you're ready, cactus arms. Notice the breath. Lift the toes. Your hands, relax the wrists. Drop into this goddess pose. You could do this sitting down. You could do this in a chair. Nice long spine supported. Bring your legs out as long as your feet can be on the floor. And relax down to a sun breath. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. One more time. Inhale up. Exhale back down to the pose, to the goddess pose. And notice the shifts. Maybe you shift your weight. Make sure your toes can lift. And then drop into stillness and relax the shoulders. Relax the elbows, the hands, the wrists, the fingers. Soften right here as you hold. Through the breath. Release. 5-pointed star. And then I'm going to bring my right foot to my left. So I'm going to turn my feet inward. Step up into Tadasana, the mountain. Interlock the fingers for a half moon to the right and to the left. Nice. Come back to stillness into the mountain pose. Relax the hands. And gently bring the hands together and down your center line to Namaskar, the prayer position. Namaste. All right, let's come back to meditation. All right. Okay, so find yourself comfortable. This is the solar plexus chakra this month, which is the city of gems. The solar plexus is here, your belly, right under your chest. The color is golden yellow. It's the 10-petaled lotus flower. It rules digestion and the pancreas. The element is fire. And the qualities are vitality, determination, conscious will, and divine will. Conscious action, and divine will. Conscious action is perfect for this week's yama. All right, making yourself comfortable for your meditation. But first, transformation is our mudra. It assists in assimilation, vital energy, and life purpose. It enhances digestion and a simulation of life experiences, supports the circulation and lymphatic systems, cultivates energy, passion, and divine will. Interlock the fingers of both hands with the right thumb over the left thumb. Extend the middle finger straight out with the pads of the two fingers touching. Rest the base of the wrist into the solar plexus, just where the ribs meet. Relax the shoulders down, lengthen the spine. Inner light illuminates and guides me on my path. Bring awareness to your solar plexus between the ribs. Send each breath into center. Expand the breath. Expand the exhalation. Expand the exhale breath out from center. Feel each natural inhale flowing to the solar plexus like a small and luminous beam of light. See each natural exhale vitalizing and awakening this energy center. See all of the tiny lights of breath now glowing in your solar plexus. Inner light illuminates and guides me on my path. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out as you let all of that energy wash over you. Transformation. I hope that this has been helpful today. Enjoy your week. Happy new moon. Namaste. Until next week. Be well, my friends.